Good morning, day 6. I was thinking before I turned this on that the gym life and fitness life is pretty much like church life in the essence that you got to have faith every day. So some days you're going to get on the scale and it's not going to move. It might not move for weeks, especially as you start getting lower. But just like faith, you have to know you're doing the right thing and continue to do it. And reach out to the community. There's a lot of people that are getting into fitness, that have been in fitness, and especially in a realistic sense, realistic goals for you. So today I'm actually off. I have the day off, but in any great idea, in my personal opinion, the best time to get your workout done is in the morning. You have no idea what the rest of the day is going to hold, what might come up. And the best thing you can do to take care of yourself and other people is by getting that time to yourself in the morning. That's completely yours. You might be pulled in all sorts of different directions for the rest of the day. Some days you might have the day to yourself. Some days you might be asked to help somebody else do whatever it is in their life, and you don't want to have that conflict about not going to the gym. So yesterday, because I was sore, I got up at 4:30 and started my workout, which kind of put a stick in the rest of my day. Got me real tired by the time I got home from the gym, had to take a nap, and I was just kind of off all day. I got to bed fairly early last night. It is 6:08 right now. So it's a good time to start getting ready to get the day going. Today's just a cardio day, and I have the day off. And some people might say, well, push it back. You have a haircut at 9 o'clock. Go afterwards, stay in bed longer. But that's not how we breed habit. That's not how discipline's formed. We need to get up at the same time every day and make our body know that this is something we're going to be doing. So let's go ahead and get up, head to the bathroom. I've already taken care of the morning business, and I've put some lights on. Again, it's winter, so it's a little on the chilly side. I put the heat on a smidge, but it still has that winter feel to it. I'll pop you right here, and I'll get my teeth brushed. We'll get on the scale. We'll wash our face, because that's just important stuff you need to do, especially to get the day going. I'll show you what vitamins I take with food. Yesterday I showed you a pre-workout that I take, again, just in case. This is all I take before I go to the gym. That's it. This is for the pump, L-arginine, L-citrulline. This is for the burn, the sweat, the metabolism, kick it up. So we're going to brush our teeth first. Get on the scale. I ate a little bit more than I normally eat, especially while I'm cutting. But keep in mind, in the beginning, it's going to be a little more difficult. You're training your body. So don't get upset at yourself for making bad choices. I try not to eat ever late. I did have an apple right before bed last night, a green apple, which is going to do better things to your body, help your digestion. Let's go ahead and get these teeth brushed first. It's almost like I crave it in the morning. Such a good feeling. So, yesterday, normally what I eat, and this might fluctuate throughout my my program, but normally what I eat after I come home from the gym, I have a couple of those breakfast sandwiches, which you'll be able to find on my channel. They're out of this world, in my opinion. So much better than even a store-bought. And now I'm doing it with a little cilantro as well. So it's amazing. Really. Sensational. I have a short. I do a bunch of shorts for healthy eating, especially while you're working out. They're only a minute long videos because honestly, I don't want to watch a 20-minute video about how to make something little and mostly just talking. You know what I mean? I want to get right to it and make it. So all my food videos, and I have hundreds up there, and they're all done in the air fryer. So simple, easy. I try to keep it affordable because I'm not rich. I'm a blue collar guy. Character, you know what I mean? To me, that's more important. So, finish up here. We'll get on the scale. So yesterday, I ended up eating 4 of those sandwiches. Well, maybe even 5. I had, because I was exhausted when I got home from the gym, I had 3 right off the rip. I took a 2-hour nap. I woke up. I had 2 more. It's just sriracha on there, egg, a little cilantro, and keto bread. Fairly good for you. And then right before I went to work, I had Impossible Burger, which I cook in the air fryer with, kind of tastes like hamburger meat, but it's all veggie. I just digest that better. Remember, I'm in my 50s. I may not look like it. I don't have any kids, so I don't have any gray. All you dads out there, all you moms out there, I get it. The gray comes in a little easier when you have kids. And then I had that Impossible Burger right before work. So I had a full package of Impossible Burger with some string beans and potato. All right, let's get on this scale. Could be good news, could be bad news. Either way, it doesn't matter. Don't let it get in your head. All right. So 165.8. I gained a pound back, but as I said, that's going to fluctuate. So 165.8. I remember when I first started working out in the beginning, if it went up a pound, it would kill me. It would literally kill me. Put my lid on. Remember, it's not so much for other people, but for myself. Put these socks on. In the beginning, when you're trying to lose weight and your weight is fluctuating because your body's getting unused to this new rhythm that we're doing in our life. And sometimes it's going to hold on to a little extra, especially in the beginning. You might lose 3 pounds the first 2 days. You might lose 5 pounds the first week, 8 pounds the first week. Everybody's made up differently. Even though we all have the same body, everybody's body is different in how it works inside. One of the multivitamins that I take this whole food with iron multivitamin. I take 3 of them with food once a day. So this is a great multi. It's the only one I take. It's hard to find a multi nowadays with iron. And I take these omega fish oil at night. Also helps me sleep. And if I'm starting to get run down I keep vitamin C on hand, 1,000 milligrams. Chewable, bring back the old days. All right. So here we are. We're going to make our juice. Slide you over here. I have one that I set up last night, already made. And then we're going to get 2 ready for the gym. So again, I usually drink 1 when I'm first waking up. And then, and boy, is that delicious. And again, I just use old Powerade bottles. The 0 calorie, 0 sugar. I just use it until they get a little gross. Then I toss them and I make a couple other. That way I'll always have cold water in the fridge. I don't need a special cup to make morning juice, or the juice I carry. And you really, especially when you're working out and dieting and stuff, you really want to have at least 8 of these a day. And this will help you drink water. So will the branched chain amino acids. It's got a little flavor, makes it a little more delicious. And I'm constantly thirsty when I'm working out. So having these in the fridge already ready to go, and the way I do it, because I've been doing it for a while now, it just helps my body remember, let's just get another juice. And you're not spending a ton of money buying juice over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff adds up. So, go over here. Whoa. Sorry about that. Not every day is going to be easy. You know what I mean? Some days are going to be harder than others. Today, I'm actually looking forward to banging this workout because I have a haircut at 9 o'clock. And I could be making excuses for why I can't go till after, but that's not what we do. So, pack the bag right away, put your juice in, put your headphones in, get everything ready for the next stage. We'll go back in here, we're gonna get our bed made, and then we're gonna do our stretches. So we'll put you over here. My little tripod, but it's not the greatest condition, so it falls apart sometimes. All right. Moving along, baby. Moving along. Sometimes the bed is a pain in the ass in the morning. I don't want to do it. I want to leave it. But at the end of the day, there's nothing better, no matter what kind of day you had, than pulling back the sheets and getting into a made bed. It's just a lot more comfortable. So today's just 30 minutes of cardio. Today is really, or yesterday I should say, is really when my program started. I started about 4 days before my program started, just to get my body used to what we're about to do for the next 12 to 16 weeks. Eating right, exercising, cardio, and at some point, the cardio will ramp up a little bit more. I just do walking on the treadmill for cardio. I do it on level 5 at 3.1 for speed. And I find that's a good, I get a good burn that way. I work my legs as well. And on leg days, I do the cardio, but I also go to the park sometimes. Sometimes I'll split the time, you know? I'll do 15, 20 minutes at the gym. And then depending on the quality of the day, I'll do 15 to 20 minutes at the park wearing the vest though. I have a 40-pound, 2-pound interchangeable weights vest that I absolutely love. That even if gyms were to shut down or I'm traveling or something like that, I always have that vest so I can always get a workout. When you start getting into shape, when you start working out, I find personally that I make a lot less excuses. You just constantly show up because that's something you need to do. Got my famous Bachelor sweatpants that everybody makes fun of me for. But it's how I do me, baby. Do you. Find things from other people to help you continue to do you. No sense trying to be somebody else but yourself. You know what I mean? I don't have any time for that nonsense. So we're going to get down to our stretches here. Try to find a good spot to put you so you can see. Hopefully better than yesterday. I couldn't get the camera angle just right yesterday because I'm on the floor, you know? Let's see what we can do here. All right. Put you over here. Try to give you a good angle. Not so good. Jesus. It's not easy, you know? Some days, easier than others. Today, not so easy. All right. Well, either way, it's stretching time. Nope. I don't know why everything's difficult some days. I really don't. It's gonna have to be down here on the floor, baby. Sorry, everybody. All right, not a bad spot. All right, we'll get these stretches going. So the soreness is starting to wear off. Usually by the 4th or 5th day, you start to feel a little bit better. It's not as agonizing. And I slept about an hour more last night than I did the night before. So that's good. So after that initial stretch, we're going to pull our leg back like so. Really get that hamstring. Bend into it. And you really feel it deep within your right hamstring. Right here. Hand goes back in here. Now, arms go out to the side and we dip. Again, I have a more detailed stretching routine in my videos where I do these exact same stretches. And these stretches pretty much I've been doing for a long, long time. Really feels good on my body. When I got up from work last night, I was still tired from the day. So I didn't do stretches last night, which I normally do. And once I got into bed, I didn't want to get out. So I thought about popping out last night and coming out here and doing these stretches, but I was pretty tuckered out from what time I woke up. So, it feels so good. All right, moving along, baby, moving along. As you can see, it's pitch black outside, which sometimes can help you make excuses in your head for why you should be back in bed sleeping. We need to push that crap away. Can't be thinking like that. And you can know in your head that I'm also up working out, stretching, getting ready for the day. And no one loves it in the beginning, but no, you're not the only one. There's an army of us. Cats that choose fitness over partying, over the other way of life. The life maybe we did when we were younger. Maybe we're on to something different now that we're older. But all in all, just know there's a group of people that are choosing fitness and making right decisions over wrong decisions. And in the spring, you're going to feel oh so good about the work that you did in the winter. While everybody else was making excuses, you were getting the job done. So, it's upward dog, downward dog, whatever this thing's called. If you know, put it in the comments. Lift up. And again, I can feel that right here, how heavy my body feels. So although I fluctuated a pound in one way or another, I feel lighter on my body. So we'll turn into it here. Really stretch the hips. And then we'll go down here. Really stretch the shoulders. And then we're going to do these toes. So when I say we're doing the toes, this is what I'm saying. Get back like this when you're sitting like that, but your toes are pointed this way. We're also going to point the toes the other way, especially that goddamn big toe. I don't know, it's a newer thing as I'm getting older. My toes feel like they're getting tighter. All right. Drop to here. Really stretch out the haunches there. And just like that, stretching's done, baby. Head back in here. Put our sweatpants on. Got our bag almost packed. Heat's on. I got a haircut at 9 and it's 6:30, so I'm on good time. And only 30 minutes cardio. Listen, that'll eventually go up as well. That's just how the body works. You need to do cardio. And it can be enjoyable. And if it's nice, you can even get a bike ride or different forms of cardio. You ever have any questions? I used to do the stairs back at home. I did them for a long time. So up and down the stairs in your house, not fast, at a medium pace, just like you'd be climbing the stairs. But I don't have any stairs out here, just the stairs to my condo. And I don't want to be banging into other people. So put our sweatshirt on. It had been a dream of mine for a really long time, since I was 19, to move out west. And being back on the East Coast, life can be daunting sometimes. You might not feel like you're ever going to achieve what you're trying to achieve. So I remember when I bought this San Diego sweatshirt here, it's more of not a brag that I've been to San Diego, but for me, it was a dream for a long time to get out here. And every time you knock off a huge dream in your life, it's nice to keep a reminder for you what you're capable of. Just like when I used to weigh 302 pounds, I like to be reminded every once in a while what I've accomplished, what I've done in my life, how I've changed my life, how much better I feel, how great I feel when I'm in great shape. It's a whole different feeling. You feel tighter, you feel good, your body feels good. And when you start waking up, like I feel fairly awake right now, 6:25, and I'm ready to take on just about anything. Definitely ready to take on the day. You know what I mean? And although it's easy and I could have put it off till later, I'll sleep longer, I'll make those excuses. I'm not doing that. I'm getting up, I'm banging it out. And then when I come home from the gym, I know that I've taken care of the things that I need to take care of for me. And that's a good feeling. That's a great feeling, actually. All right. Hoka's, baby, that's the way. As you can tell, I'm getting a little more lively. It is cold outside. I dipped out there briefly. And, I don't know, probably 40 degrees. So if you're watching this and you're somewhere else and it's colder, hey, remember, I'm from the Northeast. I know what it's like, baby. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world. Everybody's got different shit to deal with, you know what I mean? Everybody's got something, trust me. All right, shoes going on. Body's starting to feel good. Skill didn't really move, and that could get in my head and piss me off and bother me for the rest of the day. But I know how this works. Consistency is going to breed habit. It's going to change our life, and we have to just keep going. Like faith and religion, believe in yourself. This is something you put all your faith into. You put your faith in yourself. If you ever get stuck, you ever have questions, or you have questions that you think are dumb questions, just reach out. It's a community. I don't mind helping anybody do anything or answer anything I don't know. I have no problem figuring it out, doing the research to find out. Let's start get better care of each other. Let's start helping each other achieve the goals that we want to achieve. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, like, share, subscribe. And at the end of the day, let's always remember to take care of each other. Hey, take care.